Let's go back to The Voice, though, and to a bloke who'll show you what an amazing country Australia is. Now, so often we hear from the usual activists, many behind The Voice, of course, that Australia is a racist country. This is even though we're one of only a handful of countries around the world that takes refugees. Most countries don't. And we welcome people from all over the world who want to come here and make Australia their new home. Joining me is a man who embodies all of that, a businessman and resident of Western Sydney, and a very passionate no voter, no campaigner, Pradeep Kumar Pathi. Pradeep, welcome to the program. I make the point you're a migrant to Australia. You're also a community leader. You've got a young family, but you're also out there on the vanguard of the no campaign in Western Sydney. Tell us why you've chosen to speak out about The Voice.
Thanks for having me, Peter. I have called Australia home since 2005. I'm leading a no campaign in Greenway, the Blacktown LGA. My view is based on my understanding and my research. And I have a different view on the Voice referendum. I'm concerned about the change they are proposing. It is a risky, it is unknown, and it is permanent. And I have decided to speak to our community, explain my view, and make sure to hear them personally and explain in detail as what is in the Voice and what are the risks associated to that.
What's the sort of reaction, Pradeep, you're getting from migrants in particular when you talk to them? Because, a lot of people come to Australia because they believe Australia is fair and everyone gets an equal go in this country. Does the concept of a two-tiered system, if The Voice gets up, worry them?
Well, Peter, 4 weeks back when we started the campaign, I was a little bit taken back because many people don't know what The Voice is all about. All are worried about the cost of living, the mortgage stress, and also the electricity stress. But as the day by, when we are speaking to them now, people are worried that there is no much information at the moment. But one thing I would like to call out that most of the migrant people are thinking emotionally, not rationally. And that's how we as a team, having those street stalls in the train station and in the shopping centers to explain to them that when you buy a car or when you sign a contract to construct your house, how minute details you go through each and every section. You need to make sure in this referendum that do you have all the information to take the decision. And what we believe is there are so many unknowns about this particular Voice, and we are encouraging them to have information available there in the online to go back and check and review that. And we are encouraging them to read each and every the positive and the challenges there, and then you take a decision. But what we have seen for us is everyone says a couple of things, Peter, that is, we already have a Voice, that's the elected parliamentarians. We are in a democratic country, and people say a race-based constitutional changes will divide the nation, and why one particular race should be having more privileges than others. It's going to divide us. It's going to divide us. And everyone says one thing, there is no information available to take the decision.
I tell you what, you've just counted there all the lies and the spin, Pradeep, from the Yes campaign. You're absolutely right. Keep going. We've got a few weeks to go yet, but we can see a finishing line. Pradeep Kumar Pathi, thank you for your time tonight.